answers in a way that
Hang on
makes
one
sense.
second. Oops. Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the SDV Law and Life podcast. I'm Mason Washington, your host. Today, we have with us David Arato, who is the CEO and founder of Lexicon Legal Content, founded in 2012. His company makes legal content for law firms. Basically, Lexicon sits at the intersection of legal accuracy and SEO performance, where most law firms struggle. David himself is a graduate of St. Louis School of Law, and he's got a lot of background in performance. And I'll let you talk. I'll ask him later on about him being a cellist, I think, later on.
Yeah,
So, welcome, David.
I'm happy to be here, Mason. Thanks for having me on.
So, podcasts usually we take about 20 to 30 minutes for our podcast, so we'll get into it right away. So let me ask you this. So first of all, please give us a 2-minute background about you, yourself, and your company, please.
Sure, absolutely. Well, we'll start in 2009 when I was graduating from law school. I started writing content for an agency in the St. Louis market that no longer exists, and quickly realized, it was the summer after law school, I was studying for the bar, and I quickly realized I was really good at it. And a lot of my content that I was writing personally was ranking very highly, very quickly for our law firm clients. And it became apparent to me at that time that there was a real lack of ability for agencies and law firms to source content writers who had a background in law and understood SEO at the same time, which is really necessary to create good content that ranks for law firms. Obviously, as a legal professional, you're aware that content for law firms has to be compliant with the rules of professional conduct. And generalist copywriters don't know this. And at the time, there were not a lot of specialist content marketing agencies. So that was really the inception of Lexicon. Yeah.
I mean, I can tell you when I first started out in 1997, there was no websites around, no legal content anywhere online.
Yep. Yes.
We barely even had emails. I remember the first 2 attorneys I worked with didn't even have a computer in their office, literally, before emails, before any of this stuff. So you can see how much things have changed in the past 30 years. It's incredible. And with that, legal content also changed a lot. And you're right, a lot of people who do legal content are not attorneys. So tell me about the difference between you guys and some people who really are not attorneys and write content.
Sure. Well, I think it comes down to this question of, and just to be clear,
yeah,
my co-founder is an attorney, so we are an attorney-owned agency. I think a lot of generalist copywriters.
We're losing you, David. Sorry. You're frozen. Oh. David, are you there? We can't see you. You're frozen. Let's do this. I'm gonna let's log back in. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream, and we'll start over. Oh, I guess it's gone. This is the first for me, so I'll talk to myself. I'll intro myself. So, Mason, how are you doing today? I am doing well. How's your Wednesday going? It's okay. It's Wednesday. I actually woke up this morning not realizing it was Wednesday. I thought it was the weekend. You know how that sucks. When you think it's the weekend, but it's the middle of the week. Yeah, I know. All right. So, today's weather is nice. My Lakers are not doing well. Their season's pretty much done, which I'm not happy about. I didn't expect them to get to the finals, but hey, you know, it would have been nice to see them get to the second round, maybe even to the conference finals and lose to OKC. But that's all gone. So this year is done. It's shot. But I look at my Dodgers going, and my Raiders have the draft coming up. So that's exciting. I'm waiting to see what happens there. Okay, come on, David. Waiting. All right, I guess we will start this over again.